Hello, my dear subscribers. I'm Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for the sign of Aries. Aries, you're my next sun online. Thank you for being here. If you're coming here for the first time, I do readings in Spanish and English. This is my English version for October. Remember that I already did 3 months for you guys, knowing that I think I skipped one of your videos. So October, November, December, you have spells in my readings, okay? So you have 3 months to do those spells, okay? Rituals. That is for cleansing for the next year. Okay, so Aries, you're the last fire energy that I'm doing, and I am going to start, I'm going to take a card from the Oracle of Destiny Portal, okay? And the card that you have is the mating wound. So this card is going to have some kind of connection to your reading, to your feelings of your mind, body, and soul, to your emotions, spirit, okay? Actually, is body, mind, spirit, okay? Or body, mind, spirit, whatever. So with that said, my dears Aries, I'm going to start with your reading. I also want you to know that I do go live reading you, okay? And I do go with a super chat. If you guys during this time that I'm reading you guys and you want to make a donation, you're welcome to make that donation. Okay? Donations are appreciated. If you feel that this reading resonates with you 100%, please feel free to make the donation. Other than that, if you want to do a super chat when I do my questions, you're welcome to do that. Okay, so always remember that when I go live to read people, I most likely expect your first name, your last name, and birthday, and you can always delete it after I read you. Don't really delete the question if I don't know, okay? Because I will not know. Some people put the message all over the place. I don't appreciate those type of readings because then I gotta look for the question. Your birthday is here. You put everything together. You're organized. I'm organized. Believe it or not, I like to be very organized. If you know, most of my playlist is organized. Okay, and so let me do this, and I'm also gonna give you the energy for this week of Halloween. Okay, so that's gonna be the next video. It's gonna be the energy for Halloween. I'm gonna cut it off and then I'm gonna stop it and do it in Spanish. Okay, so hopefully I don't forget. So Aries, that's gonna be the last reading for the night. So we're under the Celtic Cross Aries. This is the King of Coins in reverse. This is you. Okay, this is you, how you're feeling. What crosses you is the 4 of coins. So Aries, you're having probably financial difficulties right now, for those that this reading is coming in for. What's crowning you is the Ace of Cups. What's beneath you is the Page of Coins. Okay. What's behind you is the Sun in reverse. Okay. And let's see. Okay, I didn't even mix the other ones in, and let's see what's coming in. So your near future is the 8 of Swords. Okay, yourself, Aries, yourself, how you're coming in for the month of October. The Page of Swords, yourself, your house energy, the 9 of Fire, or the 9 of Wands. And your hope and fears, you have the 10 of Coins. And last but not least, you have the 7 of Swords. Okay, ground coming in with the energy is the 9 of Coins. So basically, I feel that financially you're doing fine. When it comes to your finances, you're coming in with a King of Coins in reverse. So you may be with a Capricorn or Taurus or a Virgo. This could be your relationship or your significant other. Okay, coming in reverse could be that your husband or your wife may not be working. Okay, You know, and so that's the reason why your was crossing you is the 8 of coins. You understand? Um, so basically, what I see here is material prosperity, financial stability, good investment, a gift. So I feel that if in case you or your husband or your wife was not working, there is some kind of finances that are coming in for you, and it could be you know, some kind of gift, or you know, investment, something that is coming in for you that has to do with finances. If this situation was that you wasn't working, and you mean that means that maybe in October you're going to start working. Okay, you're going to get the new job, you're getting the new job, and it's going to start soon. You're going to start working soon. When you get in the Ace of Cups, if you already have a job, you're going to start working. It could be, if you were already working, it could be, I hear the word inheritance. Some of you might be getting some kind of financial inheritance. Okay, so in the past, you have the sun in reverse. So I feel that in the past you had a little bit of depression, or a little bit of sadness. Could it be that some of you that could have been sick, areas that, let's say you actually got the virus, and let me put it that way, the virus or any other disease, you were a little bit upset, maybe because you caught it, or whatever it was that you were upset about this situation. Okay. um Maybe also I want you to know that you might be a little stubborn. Okay. A little arrogant, a lot, maybe a little bit of ego going on here. Okay, so this could be what's in your past. And in your future position, you have the 8 of Swords, meaning that you think that you're all tied up, but in reality, you're not. The 8 of Swords is the energy that is only in your mind, where you are being negative. Maybe these two cards are touching. Your past was probably harsh. You have been pessimistic, and you have also, you could have created, because of what happened to your past, you have created this um, situation that you feel that you're all tied up. You know, the 8 of Swords, where you're in, you know, you're really thinking that, oh my God, I can't move nowhere, I cannot do this, I cannot do that, and it's all in your mind. There is actually, you have the freedom to go somewhere, because if you see it, you're not really tight, your hands are free, and your feet are free. And so you, what you need to do here is learn to let go of certain things, and just keep on going. Okay. So that's how I feel with the 8 of Swords, with the, you know, being all tangled, feeling stuck. But maybe you are stuck because you may be arrogant. Maybe you're stuck because you have blockages. This could also mean blockages in yourself. You are have created your own blockages. Like if you don't talk to people, if you avoid people, sometimes, you know, you create a blockage around you. Okay, so they know that you're mean, or you're stubborn, or whatever, and you know, people don't get near you. Why? Because you you don't talk to them. They're not going to talk to you. Always remember, when I see this card, there's a few cards that I see that I consider to be the karma cards. Why? Because what you send out, that's what you receive. If you don't want to talk to people, they're not going to talk to you. If you know, if you treat them indifferently, they're going to see that you treat them indifferently, they're going to treat you the same way. Okay, I see a situation with the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords to me is telling me that there is some kind of communication that you need to initiate. Okay, not the other person, because like I just mentioned to you, if you send the energy that I don't want to talk to you, the person is going to walk away from you. Okay, so here is telling me, like, this is the time that you need to be a little bit more mental, a little bit clearer in communication. Like, I don't know what is happening to you, but there is a communicate. It could be the reason why you're stuck up, because there is a communication that you need to do. Okay, look at this. The Nine of Wands in reverse. This is yourself and this is your house. I feel that you're tired. Okay, I feel that the nine is like you need to ask for help. Maybe that's where the communication comes along, where you may need to ask for help from others. You may need to ask for help to your friends, your sisters, your family members, your father, your mother, where I feel that you are the one doing all the work. Okay, you've been doing all the work for yourself or for your children, and you don't ask for help, and this is getting you tired to the point that if you continue to be that way, that you are doing everything yourself, it's gonna get you to go to get sick. Okay, so you're literally gonna get sick about this whole thing. Okay, because you're taking too much responsibility. Okay, um I feel that you need to ask for this help, and maybe that's the reason why you get the communication card. You look at the nine, look at the eight of swords, because you're really tired. Okay, you're really tired, or you're probably sick. Here you get the 10 of coins and your hopes and fears. I feel like you have a fear. This is how I feel. I hope you understand this energy. I feel that you have a fear when it comes to the 10 of coins, like losing your money. Okay, you need to stop having negative thoughts, because you can manifest these thoughts, because you're financially well. Okay, I feel that it's time for you to start, instead of so much saving. Understand that if you continue to manifest losses, they could it could happen. Okay, I know of people that tell me, oh no, they're gonna rob me. You already putting the intention out there that they're gonna rob me. When I go out, I don't say, oh, I'm gonna get robbed or I'm gonna get sick with a virus. What I do is I'm gonna protect myself, and I do this. I don't know if you guys do it too, but I do the sign of cross. Glad, God bless me and protect me, because this is about, in the hopes and fears, is an intention, is a thought. Okay, you're thinking about it. I have a lot of money, because financially some of you are very wealthy. Okay, you have the 10 of coins, which is the highest card in the tarot. When it This is telling me financially you're well, but yet there's someone that comes in and is sneaking into the window and trying to rob you. Okay, that's what the 7 of swords is. It's someone that's coming to rob you. Maybe it doesn't rob you money. Okay, maybe this person comes into your window and rob you, and rob you in a different way. So that's what I feel when it comes to the 7 of swords, is sneakiness, somebody betraying you. Okay, chaos. Okay, so I feel that it could be also that you might trust this person so much. Okay, and this person, oh my god, you mistrust them. They don't. You gotta stop trusting everybody. Okay, um Aries, you need to stop saying like, oh, I trust you, I trust you, I trust you. You need to pay attention to yourself too. um you know what I'm saying? You need to pay attention to the people around you, your friends, the ones that you call them family, the ones that you call them friends. You need to pay attention, because I do see someone taking something away from you of value. Could be that you leave your jewelry out unattended. Okay, that could happen. Okay, you leave your jewelry unattended, and somebody can take it away from you. Okay, so those are the things that could be happening, and the reason why I'm saying it to you is because this had happened before in the past. Okay, um you know what I mean? So Aries, just be careful, please, and don't put negative thoughts in your mind. Okay, and let me just go on. I don't like when people start saying, What about if this? Why don't people just say, what about if I do win the lottery? Okay, if that's what you guys want to do. What about if I do hire someone that needs some kind of income that can help me with my house chores because it's too much work for me? Especially if you're sick, you may need somebody. If you have children, hire somebody. I know of women that had 3 or 4 kids. Okay, even two is a lot, especially their kids that are right back to back. So maybe you need to spend a little bit, so they don't have. The universe doesn't send somebody to rob you. Okay, and then stop thinking, oh, am I gonna get robbed? No, don't say that. Don't say that. Just say, I'm gonna protect myself. Angels and archangels, spirits, family member, mother, grandmother, great grandmother, whoever the hell you want to call, to let them know not to hurt. Not for you guys not to lose anything. So let's see the sun. Now I'm going to clarify this, especially the negative energies. This is the sun in reverse in the past position. You have the Ten of Cups. So I feel that at some point the sun in reverse is telling me, like, in your life, you need to put a little bit more into your family. Okay, more happiness, more joy. Okay, I'm gonna do the Four of Coins because the Four of Coins is you protecting your heart, protecting yourself, protecting your finances. Okay, so here is you as the Queen of Cups. You're not a Queen of Cups, but I feel that you need to put more love into your relationship with your family. Okay, if this has to do with your children, because I have the Page of Coins here, so you might have a child, maybe you had 2 kids. It's telling me that you need to put more love and affection to your children. Okay, love and affection to your children. Let's see the Eight of Swords, and as to why I had to tell the Eight of Swords. Okay, happy family. Basically, look, if you just put a little piece of love in your relationship, Aries, you are going to have more love. And you stop worrying too much. I feel that you're coming in very negative. Okay, this is obstacles. This blocks your energy. You need to start coming from the heart. Okay, um, the mother, the soft, the gentle, you know, celebration, happiness, celebration. Some of you might be celebrating a birthday. Maybe you're celebrating your sister's birthday. You're celebrating your daughter's birthday. Whatever, whomever. This could be a celebration of purchasing a house, moving. Okay, but put a little bit more love into the new house, or whatever you're celebrating. Somebody's birthday, put a lot of love, a lot of focus on the love of the family. Okay, of your children. Okay, possible moving outside the city, possibly that you want to move somewhere else. Okay, and you see how you got the Seven of Pentacles. Let's see why you have, which is money, finances. At some point you were having financial issues, and things are getting better. That's in the Swords energy, the Page of Swords. Maybe there is 2 kids involved. Look at this, a boy and a girl, a girl and a girl, a boy and a boy. Some of you might have 2 children. Okay, maybe 2 children of the little ones, and the other one you're not too concerned no more if the other one is older. Okay, so the wands, let's see the Nine of Wands in reverse. Why is this Nine of Wands in reverse? Why are you tired? Here you have the Queen and the King of Cups. I feel that you guys need to bring more emotional support to yourself, like being more connected in the feelings and emotions. The finances work itself. Money will come as long as you're smart about it. Don't worry about it, because the more you worry about you don't have, the more you say, oh, I don't have. Say, yes, I do. I have the house. I have, even if you don't own a house, but you have an apartment, you live in somewhere. Yeah, I do have the food in my refrigerator that can fit me. Maybe I don't have the most expensive car, but you have enough to move yourself around. Maybe you don't have the big mansion, but you have ways to pay your bills. Okay, I feel that you need to send more energy to your house, but basically in your relationship with love, not the relationship with money, but the relationship with love. And if I feel it's coming for you and your partner. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles is positive, so I'm going to see the 7 of Swords, the 4 of Swords. So the 4 of Swords is telling me that one of you is ill. Okay, it's a lot of, you have 3 fours right here, for one, for a coin, 4 of Swords. You know, 3 fours in this situation, okay, it's telling me as very strong foundation. Okay, it's very positive that you have a very strong family foundation, or you created your own very strong family foundation with your children, with your husband. Okay, 4 fours, I mean, not 4 fours, 3 fours is unity, the unity that you have with your children, with your husband, with your, you know, the unity of love. Okay, we always say Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Okay, this is a very strong family, and basically finances, the home. The only thing you need to worry about is more or less your energy with the sickness. Okay, you're probably ill and you need to rest. Don't do more than you can. Okay, even if you cannot go to work, don't go to work. Okay, so let's see how many repetition cards do you have, if there is any. Okay, I'm gonna see if there is any repetition. So far I didn't see any. However, let me just double check and see if there is any repetitive cards. You have 7, 4, 4 cups, and you have the 10 of coins and the 10 of cups. So this is, to me, giving me very good omen about your love and finances is pretty much stable. If it wasn't in the past, you guys are changing that scenario. So let's see why you get the maiden moon card. Okay, let's see, where's the book for the maiden moon? I had it in my hands. I don't know where I put it. Okay, okay. Oh, it's gonna bite me. Maiden moon. Okay. Okay. So the maiden moon. Okay. It says, there is a mother, more nebulous concept of time. There is another, I'm sorry. See, maiden moon. Okay. Then there is another more nebulous concept of time. If we have something to tell someone, we may wait until the time is right, even if we don't know exactly when that will be. Sometimes we may seek break off relationship or refuse a project, saying this just ain't a good time. These sorts of times are not measurable by a clock or a calendar. They are spaces in time created by the circumstances. The moon has her own timing and phases. Each phase has different energy and can be used to enhance the magic in your own life. Below is a brief idea of what each phase is particularly suited for. The new moon is beginning, the waxing moon growing and increasing, the full moon is completion and the full power of the moon, the waning, decreasing, eliminating, and vanishing. For example, if you wanted to start a new diet settings, starting the day during a waning or new moon will be better than during the waxing moon. Okay. Experienced predictions of moon magic break the phases down even further. They also pay attention to what astrological signs the moon is in, as the positions bring the other specific energies. Our maiden moon is priceless, dedicated to honoring the moon. She holds a wand topped with a full white moon to gather and focus the moon power. She wears a slim black crescent about her waist because every phase of the moon should be respected. The den of her own gown is decorated with spirals and swirls. Remind her that all her magic affects the flow of the universe. Oracle message. Whatever you are thinking or doing, pay attention to when you're planning doing it. The matter of hand is particularly sensitive to time. This may be either lunar timing or circumstantial timing. Whichever it is, do pick carefully in order to assure the best possible success. If you are planning on doing something, use this journal. Question to help to determine the best time. Describe what you want to do. What aspect of this would you consider a new beginning of something? What is the role of increasing or growing in the project? Is this something you already started? If so, how close to completion are you? It is something that requires a lot of energy. How does the idea of decreasing or banishing plays into plan? Whatever phase you select, you can exchange your charm to focus on the moon energy to support in your new plan. You can do this enchanted during the selected moon phase or during a full moon. Carve a circle into a white candle and then add crescent like a crescent. Anoint the candle with either jasmine oil or ylang oil. Both are associated with the moon's power. Light the candle and face your charm in front of it. Say this: Goddess of the night, guide me with wisdom in your shining light. I honor you when dark. I honor you, growth. I honor you, fullness. And as you fade and go, Goddess of the night, fill me with your wisdom and this charm with light. When you are done, if it's safe appropriate, let the candle burn down. If not, snuffle the candle. Carry or wear your charm as a symbol of the moon power to this within you. So, you can also get the moonstone. Let's see what happens. Okay, guys? So now you're going to get energy of the tarot or sexual magic and see what's going on in your sexual or love life for my dear Aries. So Aries, do you think that was good for you, that there is a project that you started and you haven't finished it? Or is a project that you want to start and you don't know when and how? Okay, that's a good spell to help you. Okay, actually, I have the moon ring or the moonstone. I just realized it. This is a good a ring that I use for my cycles. I'm still a woman, okay, and I have cycles just like you. So see if you guys could get a moon ring or something, and that could be your protection. And get the jasmine oil. Okay, you guys can, as I told you, I'm going to try to teach us how to do oils. Okay, so let me take these cards, 3 cards, and let's see how if there are any cards to connect with your the previous energy. So some of you have the 9 of Wands. And this tarot is talking about a beginning of a new relationship. Okay, the next card you got the Empress, and this is basically your energy. This is the Aries energy, and the last card you had the Death. Okay, so because this is the Empress, I will also say this is the Aries energy. Here is the 9 of Wands, and you do in the 9 of Wands, they came up in the main cards. Okay, in your main reading. So part of this is telling me that see here, some of you have to are really tired. Okay, some of you. Okay, you need to concentrate because this is telling me that there is a situation, is a confirmation that there's something that you need to do, Aries. Okay, because it came in reversed. Okay, because this card came in reverse, it's telling me that you're unprepared, you may be sick, or you may be weak in character, meaning that not that you're physically sick, but you don't know how to defend yourself. Okay? This card over here of the Tarot Section Magic is telling me like you are interested in a relationship, or you're going to meet somebody that could be either a fire sign, or you are entering a relationship where you're beginning. Okay, this is you beginning to speak to someone. You're talking to that person, but this is not fully being the whole intimate active with this person. With the Empress is telling me that you, okay, need to work on yourself, need to study, need to be less stubborn. Okay, you want to have a relationship, Aries. I don't care if you're the man or the woman. You have to start a new relationship, and when you do, don't put your ego on the side. That's what I hear from this card. And from the Death card, I feel that some of you are going to end the relationship, and some of you are going to start a new beginning. Okay, so meaning that whatever situation was in the past, let it go, let it go, let it go, so you can start a new relationship. And maybe that's the reason why you get the moon. Maybe you are in the middle of the relationship, in the end of the relationship. Whatever situation you're in with your relationship, you need to change that. Okay, you're done, you're over, I'm going to start something new. I broke up, we broke up. I cannot allow all relationships to continue in my life. Okay, so I'm going to take a stone for you. And you have the Eye of the Storm. Let's see. Very similar colors on these two cards, if you see it. Very similar colors. Even though this oracle has the body, mind, and spirit cards are very dark. The pictures of those. So you have color number 48, and the energy of this card is interactive. Okay, the Eye of the Storm, that's the name of the stone or the crystal. Okay, safe haven. Eye of the Storm is a safe haven for your soul, a calm center no matter what upheavals may occur, a life support system during stressful times or serious illness. Hold on to enduring challenges so that you can keep things in perspective. Self-understanding. You may be allowing the changes and traumas of life to push you off center. Stress and pressure are major causes of your disease. You could be focusing too closely on one aspect of life to determine if others look at the wider picture. Divination. Time to relax and let go of your stress. Stay mindful rather than watchful. Excess adrenaline adversely affects your immune system. Switch on the positive potential in your cell walls. Meditate quietly to rejuvenate your DNA. Healing insights. You can stay centered and calm. Stay centered and calm no matter what the storm rages around you. The frequency is earthy and high, the chakras all, the timing any, the soul path, walking safely through the storm. So basically, this card is telling you, or this stone is telling you, like you gotta stay cool. No matter what happened, people come with all kinds of problems. Even if you're sick right now, this is telling you to work on all your chakras, balance your chakras, stay centered. Don't worry, don't, like people, as soon as they get, like, let's say this COVID, we know that is an illness that's going to kill, but how many people also have come out. If we put the intention that we're not going to get it, we're not going to get sick, and if we do get sick, have the strength to fight it. The main thing is fighting this virus. The most important thing is try not to infect ourselves. But if you infect yourself, you infect yourself, and there's nothing that you can do. Fight it, fight it, fight it. Okay. So I feel that you need to rest if you know you're sick. I don't care if it's COVID or it's just any other condition. Fight it. Okay. Don't do what you don't need to do. Rest, rejuvenate, and look at this. This is associated with these two cards, and I told you that before. Okay? These two cards are telling me that you need to rest. You need to meditate. Okay? So, with that said, you need to get your power back. And just take your power back. Do whatever you have to do, you know, and take, you know, become the great father that you can be if you're a man. Become the great mother that you can be. You're going to be there for your children. Okay? You're going to be there for your children. You're going to have the house. And don't worry about the finances. The finances can always get fixed. You can always get 2 jobs. So, with that said, I see you in the next one. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Yours, Aries, became a little shorter. I don't know. I feel that everything is like right there and then. I don't forget about someone is spying on you, someone trying to take something away from you, or someone just being evil, trying to get into your business. Okay, so concentrate on. Don't trust everyone. Okay, don't trust everyone, and relax. Last but not least, relax. Make sure you lock your doors. Make sure, because also remember that it's a lot of depression going on too. So people could try to walk around and sneak around and think that you guys have money or not. It could be your car, whatever. If you have a space to put your car in, lock it up. Okay, and don't trust anyone. So, and if you have an unfinished project, areas that you started and you're like, it's on hold, start doing it. Let's say you want to like redecorate your house or declutter your house. Start one room at a time. Which is the most important room in your house? Is it your bedroom or is it your kitchen? You know, prioritize to see what part of your house needs to be fixed, and then go room by room. Do you have to get rid of crap from your bathroom? Get rid of crap from your bathroom. You have to get rid of clothes that you don't use. Get rid of it. Okay, that's another way of therapy that you can relax and it's not exhausting you. Okay, if you could do it. I'm not saying, you know, you have a fever of 100 and you're like cleaning. No. If you're resting and you feel like, you know, you want to do something, then you go ahead and do it. So with that said, my dear subscribers, I'll see you tomorrow. Same place, different time. I don't know what time I'm going to start. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the night. And thank you. And remember, endings are new beginnings. Always remember that. Good night. Don't forget to subscribe, share, or become a member. Maria the Clairvoyant.